Every genius has his day. Today is mine. All hail me. What's wrong?
Stinger got me. I asked some people to pee on me, but no one would.
All the good traditions are being lost.
What?
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Hot shower.
It's amazing you made a heart to go on a real person.
It is amazing.
Could you win the Nobel Prize?
Oh, it's highly unlikely, but not entirely impossible.
Hope the couch was okay.
Aren't you the thoughtful house guest?
I drank all your milk and I broke a plate.
Sort of thoughtful then.
Big day.
Big day.
Are you nervous?
Nerves are for the unprepared. Just wish I was putting it in. You want to get dinner with me tonight?
Sure. I'd love to.
8 o'clock, on me.
Do I have to go to school? This is a severe injury and a doctor's note shouldn't be a problem, right?
Lady Mare of Waiho.
This won't do.
Well, it's the traditional mayoral robe.
Smells like moths have been fornicating in it.
I had it dry cleaned.
Well, it's drab and it's old-fashioned. That's not the message we want to send, Hayley. This inauguration needs to put a stamp on my administration as dynamic and colourful.
Well, why not purple, Mum?
Better. Purple's dynamic.
Yeah.
And a local floral motive, maybe a hood.
That's dramatic, like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, let's sketch something and get Jennifer to knock something up. It's my crowning achievement.
You want a crown, Meryl?
That's too much. When you look at me, imagine I'm wearing one.
Always do.
Lady Mare. By 11 votes.
11 blessed souls who had a vision for the future.
Matt, this is the last time I'm calling. I know I've said that a few dozen times, it may be losing its power, but you need to answer me. You've had 4 weeks to clear your head. We need to talk. You've made your point. I love you. Just come home. I'm not even angry. I know I'm yelling, but imagine all this without the yelling.
How's that arterial pressure?
We're live streaming to investors. Don't distract him.
Okay, let's introduce his own blood flow.
Taking him off bypass.
Restoring perfusion.
Obs look good. It's pumping. Let's join the pulmonary arteries.
Bypass removed.
Heart looks good. The blood flow, arterial pressure's a bit low.
You're leaking blood.
What?
You've got a bleed, I can see it.
BP dropping 92/46.
Sutures have burst on the aortic anastomosis. Fuck!
All right, get him on bypass.
BP 87/43.
Now! Hey! Hey!
Let's get the bypass back on fast.
41/20.
Hugh, gown and gloves.
Here you are. Just doing your...
Don't worry about that, gloves.
No recordable BP.
Shit!
He's gone.
Hi, it's me. I guess you're drunk somewhere, living it up, and forgot about dinner. I forgot too. So I stood you up, just so you know.
Any word?
Hugh said these transplant operations can take up to 12 hours.
She means Matt.
Not a peep. Matt's fine.
Well, how do you know if there's not a peep?
Today, not a peep. He texted yesterday and said he was fine.
Great.
Men may fall out with their wives, but a mother's bond is always sacred.
What do I do, Meryl?
Well, firstly, are you really trying to get him back, Charlotte?
I text him every day. I love you. Come back. I ring, leaving begging messages.
Well, I know a nice little Indian man from Optus that does that for me every day, trying to get me to change phone plans. Still haven't.
Your point?
Women were given wiles for a reason. I mean, you think I just walked up to Jim and I said, I love you? No, I was underhanded and devious.
You what?
When you're good, they don't even know what happened. They think it was their choice. Keeps them feeling virile. Don't want to castrate the bull while you're trying to corral him.
So I should...
Up your game.
How?
Love has no limits, Charlie. If it does, it's not love.
Hi. Clearly I'm late for dinner. Sorry, something happened. So, I'm sorry. Bye.
You ringing your girlfriend? How nice that you screwed up my life and now you're playing footsies with Penny. I should warn her. Their destruction lies.
Good morning to you. Didn't think you'd be down here. It's too early for you.
I don't sleep well without Matt there.
Still not back.
He will be. I have a plan. You can't be here. Go.
Well, good for you. Bye.
Shit, sorry, how'd it go? Transplant.
Great.
Was great.
Yeah, it's a process, but I'll leave you to it.
Have you been up to the house?
No.
They're all on tenterhooks about how it went.
Okay. Thanks. See ya.
Hi, darling. I thought I'd show you what you were missing. Morning, sweetheart. How are you?
I got your video.
Oh, did you see the starlings? How pretty were they?
Who filmed this?
No one. I set it up on a stand. Supposed to show you what you were missing. How's your jealousy going other than ridiculously?
A stand?
Just come home, Matt. Talk to me. We have to sort this out.
Yeah. No, I'm still a bit confused. I haven't finished reading all the Harry Potters yet.
Well, let me come to you then. Where are you?
I'll call you.
Just tell me where you are.
Hugh, how did it go?
Great. It's a process, ups and downs, nothing certain.
It's so exciting.
Well, no time to rest
I
on
can't
our...
believe I was a small part in saving millions of lives.
Yes, you were. Good. Well, send patience if you must, but no talking. I'm hungover.
Celebrating, as you should. Okay, but just one thing.
No.
There's a ram in your office. Was in your office. We need to talk about Nora.
I don't need to do anything except do my rostered hours and go home.
She's a nightmare. The staff hate her, she's erratic, and I don't feel she's a true healer.
Well, no one said you had to like her, but more importantly, she does have to like me so that I can leave in...
What's that?
It's a countdown clock. Got it at the airport. Yes, Nora just has to love me for 149 days, 7 hours and 12 minutes. I can do that, and then I can go to Sydney.
Oh, I see. For Penny.
No, for my life, my career. What's left of it? There is a sheep.
It's a ram, which isn't a sheep.
Dr. Knight, Penny and I had a 5-star hygiene rating, the best in the state. If I look now, we are at best 4.5. Dr. Gumbleton has this place in disarray, and her disorder is like a cancer, infecting others, spreading.
Okay, Ken, well, why don't you leave a memo on my desk that I won't read?
I miss Penny.
Dr. Knight?
Hugh, this is Mia, Aoife's replacement.
Mia Halston.
What, that visa thing was real?
Nora missed the deadline to sign her papers. Aoife may well be on Manus Island.
She's not. She just had to go back to Dublin.
Sorry, Dr. Gumbleton needs Dr. Knight.
What does she want?
She's not really one for giving insights into her thinking, and I'm not really one for asking.
Don't push till I say. Finish this, will you? I can't bear childbirth, all that whining.
Sure.
You look like shit. I said don't push. No genius, this one. I fear for the kid, frankly.
Okay, Harriet, I'm Hugh, and you are going to be fine. Just going to examine you to see how far along you are. This may be a touch cold. And I would say that you are 10 centimetres dilated. You are going to have a baby.
She's crowning.
All right, here we go. All right, we get one big push for me. That's it. Mia, you want to catch?
Okay. Come on. Of course, no problem.
That's it. Just supporting the head there. Good. First baby. First job.
Yes.
You'll be fine. One more big push. There we go. And a little boy. Well done.
Caught a baby, it's not that hard. What's wrong?
Brownie again. Twins. Really? What, you haven't been scanned?
It's hard to get into town.
All right, Ken, another crib. Quick. Another boy. Let's clamp and cut. Here we go. Well done. Just going to take cover for a second. Here we go. Mia, meconium in his mouth. Just to suction that out. Here we go. Where's Ken? Ken.
There's another one, she's crowning again.
Okay, triplets. All right. Here we go. Keep that bottom down for me. That's it. That's it. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a little girl. Can't hear crying, Mia. What's going on over there? Are you crying?
No, I'm not. I'm a professional.
It's a very messy thing, isn't it?
All right. Well done. All okay.
Thank you.
Now, we're just going to give you an injection to help you deliver the placenta, okay?
Can you get your ram out of the wards, please?
It's not my ram.
It sound like I was starting a conversation.
We need streamers in our colours. And should the chairs be in a heart shape?
That seems weird.
No, we're trying to be different.
Well, what if Mum was in the centre and everyone was sort of around her, like a Kayla at Cubs?
Very town hall, like Obama did. Although she might not like being at the same level as everyone else. We need more chairs. I'll get them. You start. Oh dear. I guess they forgot to count them. We should call the Electoral Commission, shouldn't we?
That's one way to go, yes.
I know you only won by 11 votes, but...
Do we know what booth they came from?
I don't know. WMC.
Why Hope Men's Club. That's Rod's cronies.
Oh. Well, what if we just leave them here and let God's will take place? Maybe no one ever finds them.
God's will is not always kind to the just, Hayley.
I know, but his plan is always good in the end, Meryl.
Yeah, long term, of course. But in the short term, this town needs me.
It's illegal to touch them.
Do we know that?
Hello?
Shit, it's Rod.
Why are these chairs in a circle? Is this an inauguration or scouts? Oh, and I left some condoms in the Merrill robe.
Oh, and how responsible of you not to spread your genetics into the world, Rod.
Your big day, eh?
Indeed. A new page turns for our town.
11 votes.
I'm going back to the office. Let's walk.
I need a favour. I need you to support my titty bar plan.
Your what?
It's going to bring a lot of money into the town. We're going to call it the Pretty Titty. What do you think?
Needs to go back in storage.
Dad, you look a little tired.
No, I'm fine.
Let me drive.
No, you're too careful. It's annoying. You know what you drive like?
How is the fact that I don't put your grandpa... Oh, hey, Dad! Dad! Can someone help?
Okay, your file says...
Yes, these transfusions. Hugh Knight, he's my brother. He's my dad, but he's my real dad. Just, Anyway, we should call Hugh.
Okay, Motormouth, relax. I've hooked him up. He will be fine.
Right. Okay, yeah.
You're Hugh's son?
Yep.
Didn't get the handsome gene, did you? Oh, Neg running through. He'll be up and about in no time. Bit of a silver fox, this one.
Right.
G'day, Tiger.
Yeah.
No one should know about this. Right?
Hi, Hayley. Tugger, hi. Big Roo, dead? Looks dead. Oh, of course it's dead. Are you well? You look well. Are you okay? The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I should want. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I should want. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I should want. The Lord is my shepherd.
Nice work getting them out of there. You're praying.
For guidance. It's not really working, though. I think I may be having a panic attack instead.
It'll be fine. Just take a deep breath.
I shouldn't have moved them. It's illegal to handle them if you're not an AEC official. I Googled it on the way, Meryl. I know it might cost you the election. We need to hand these in.
It's too late for that today. Come on, let's sleep on it.
Can we talk about Nora?
No, we can't. You can all handle your own problems. I remember you.
You look vaguely familiar too.
Still room 17?
You'd have to knock and find out. Really?
Really. See you tomorrow.
My concern is standards of paperwork are not being filed or filled in properly or punctually.
Who's the main culprit?
Well, mostly you.
I bet you're efficient in the sack, Ken.
What?
I bet you know all the right moves and you execute them with detail and precision.
I don't think this is appropriate.
Don't play games with me, Ken. You bring up sex and then you retreat.
I
Like
didn't
getting me all riled up, toying with me. I have had yellow fever before. Worked in Singapore and was entertaining the locals most nights of the week, if you get my drift.
I'm not... I just need signatures.
Sure. Where?
There. There.
And right there. You've got my address on file, keys under the mat, and bring some energy drinks because I don't stop.
what happened. You okay?
4 years of my life. A one shot at immortality up in smoke. And worse, a man lost the last 3 months of his life, so couldn't be better, really.
He knew the risks.
I actually can't even talk about it.
Which means you need to. I thought maybe you could have talked to me.
Yes, so did I. It's just that I was already drunk on a plane.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, hey, man.
Man.
Hey, your front door's ajar.
You can't do that in the city, country girl.
I was supposed to just close behind me. Are you early?
Always. It's a bad habit from my army days. You should know that about me.
Still here.
Hey, I know you. You're Dr. Knight.
Hey, I'm sorry about your rob. I was watching. I was one of the residents, and that was harsh, my friend. Oh, and you actually came to talk to us in med school. Pretty sure you were drunk.
Yes, well, it's probably a safe bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, introduction's done.
And we're late. I'll meet you in the front.
Okay. I've got to go.
Okay, I gotta go.
So is it a fling or is it a thing? You don't know. Penny, you know. I have to go. Nora sexually harassed Ken.
Well, he's a handsome man. She's only human.
He's shaken.
Betty, there are proper channels. I am not one of them. I'm sure he has a form.
Well, he's too scared to.
This obviously means a lot to you.
It does. Thank you.
So best you handle it by yourself.
Dr. Knight. It's the mother of the triplets. She rang. She's been experiencing bleeding and cramps, so I told her to come in.
I started getting incredible cramps and bleeding, and I thought maybe it was normal because of so many.
No, it's not.
I've got AB blood and I'm running a line.
Okay, thank you. Just gonna press down on your abdomen here. And here. Okay, Harriet. Look, symptoms suggest that you have retained placenta, i.e., some of it is still stuck to the wall even though the rest has come away.
I thought that mean doctor checked it.
She did.
Well, unfortunately, doctors are human and sometimes make mistakes.
Blood's in. You're gonna be fine, Harriet, all right? We got this. Fist bump me.
She doesn't. Mm-hmm.
We got this, all right? You bet we have.
What happened to the old hand there?
Some lawn bowlers tried to take my park and I had to get physical with them.
Oh. The triplets' mother came back in. Retained placenta.
Oh, well, can't notice everything. Drained it.
Shot. Anyway, just thought you want to know.
About what?
The retained placenta that you missed.
If I were to trawl through all your cases from the last month, I'd probably find something to put in this month's report about you, wouldn't I? It's an imperfect world. Stones, glass houses, if you get my drift.
Oh, crystal clear drift.
Check the beer levels?
Yeah, you got about a third left. Probably a week's worth. Do you know how to make it?
Me? Make it? I'm sure Matt would rather I shut it down than serve anything but his perfection in a glass.
Yeah, he's pretty obsessive about it, huh?
Indeed he is. Whoops. Hi, darling. I just wanted to tell you I miss you. I'll wait forever. Oh, and we're nearly out of beer if you care anymore, but don't worry. I'm going to brew some up myself.
No.
Darling, you're with me, always around me. Only love, darling, I feel you under my body. Only love, give me shelter, or show me heart. Come on, love, watch me fall apart, watch me fall apart. And I'll be yours to keep. Wind in the shadow, well, swung in the deep. Wind in the shadow, well, swung in the deep. Darling, you with me, always around me. Only love, darling, I feel you under my body. No. Darling, you with me forever and always.
Yeah. That was amazing. I've forgotten how good it is.
What?
Having sex with someone you don't care about.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you.
Oh. Sorry, I mean, I like you.
I'm joking. It's fine. I completely agree. So, does that mean you just come out of a relationship?
No. Just come out of thinking about a relationship. Sort of. Breakfast. You know, I love those little trays. You know, the tiny boxes of rice bubbles. True. Ah, God, it's been years.
Bailey,
Yes, Jim?
something terrible is coming.
What do you mean?
I just woke up knowing something bad is going to happen. I just know it. Is it hot in here? Is it hot?
Do you think God is angry?
I think I have to find my sons.
So what, you've been here the whole time?
No. First few weeks I was camping up north. It was great. No farm, no family. And then I was on my way back home and didn't quite make it. Jonah Keb's a mate. Kept me in pizzas, hit the truck. No locals come in.
So what happened?
I thought I'd cleared my head. Then, the closer I got to home, got a bit paranoid. I mean, what if I walked in and you were with her?
Matt?
I don't know. Plus, it's been fun to drive her crazy. It's like we're flirting again. It's crazy. Build your whole life around someone saying they love you.
That is madness.
That's all I want to do.
And that's all she wants. To go home, I can't have any more failure and catastrophe on my head.
What other failure?
In my hand, career, artificial heart. It's over. 4 years of my life, my legacy.
That failed? Well, that makes me feel a little bit better.
I'm glad I could help.
I gotta roll.
Well, I'll call you.
Oh, please don't. I'll just see you next time.
See, I like her attitude. I was once like that. Happy.
Dad, how'd you know I was here?
I saw your unit a week ago, but I don't rat out my own. We have to stop it happening.
Come here. What happening? What?
Something's coming. And I don't know what it is. Something terrible. We should get Ajax.
Is he okay?
He's running a fever. Come here.
I'm just really, really sad, and I don't know why. I mean, it's a nice day.
All right, what's going on? What's wrong with him?
Go. Quick, get him in the ute.
Okay.
Come here. Low BP, fever, breathing difficulty. Give him oxygen, I'll get a line in.
On it.
Is he having a stroke?
Something's bad.
All right, grab his chart for me. Here's myodysplasia.
Him what?
It's a blood disorder.
Since when?
Got it.
Okay, when was his last transfusion? I know he's missed his appointment, but he said he'd come back
Yesterday with Nora.
Something bad is coming. Help us. You.
Why does he keep saying that?
Oh, shit. Sense of foreboding.
No, do you think?
Okay, go and get the blood charts from yesterday, cross-check against the other patients.
What does that mean?
I think he may have been given the wrong blood type. The body reacts by clotting, breathing difficulties, fever. Patients get a sense of foreboding psychologically. No one knows why.
She gave him O.
Oh, shit. Go and get a bag of O negative now. I'll get fluids in.
But she gave him the wrong blood. What happens?
Organs start shutting down, starting with the kidneys. Need to turn that around before we can't. O negative, thank you.
So what's happening? He looks terrible.
He is. Out, everyone out, now, just for a bit.
Out, everyone out. Obviously you didn't mean me.
All right, fine.
Is he going to be all right?
You bet he is.
Charlie's here.
Is he all right?
He's with Hugh. It's pretty serious.
Is Meryl all right?
She's inside.
Ajax, let's move over here.
Why?
Ajax.
Guess you found me.
You know I was never going to stop looking.
Seemed like that.
It is like that. I missed you.
Ditto.
I even missed Ditto.
His BP's getting better.
Good. Everything's normal.
Think we're winning.
So, Mum, the new blood is doing its job. It's turning around. We'll keep monitoring him. Hopefully there's no kidney damage, but he should be fine.
Thank you. I heard you tell a nurse he's got some condition. How long's that been going?
A while. It's called myodysplasia. It's a blood disorder. Affects normal blood cell production. He's been getting transfusions.
A quiet word would have been nice.
Well, doctor-patient confidentiality.
Oh, and you're known for playing by the rules. Doesn't matter. At least he's going to be all right. How long will he sleep?
12 hours, probably. His body will work to repair itself.
I guess we can make the inauguration then.
Oh, you wouldn't want to miss that.
He would want me to go.
Of course. I mean, he'd be upset if he didn't.
Exactly. Good, isn't it? I know. Thank you so much. Oh, and you, look at all that work that you did for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, you finally ready to concede, right?
Something's been bothering me about those recounts, Meryl.
Is it that you're lost?
Then it occurred to me. What about the boxes?
What?
Well, we didn't count them. So I looked into it. 78 boxes were counted, but they issued 80. Nobody thought of it, but I did. So I've asked the Electoral Commission to look into it.
Don't be a sore loser, Rod. This is a time for us to come together. Hayley, go and burn those boxes. Now. Right, now.
But Hayley, he knows. Yes, Meryl.
You wouldn't help me with Ken, so I'm giving you the silent treatment, just so you know.
I wasn't going to tell you, but then I thought you're so self-centred you might not realise. So it begins now.
Betty, I'm going to need you.
How?
We're going to get Nora.
Do you want to carry me across the threshold?
All right, just one thing. Just this is a really dumb question, but it's been rattling around in my head. And just this, and then clean slate. Yeah.
Sure, yes. What is it?
All right. That night we had the BNS, and I got back from dropping off those drunks, and I don't know. I felt something weird between you and Hugh, and just you haven't ever kissed him, have you?
You know, when I decided to be mayor, I was 9 years old. I'd won a state spelling award and I had to go and get it from the mayor in his office. He's a big guy, fancy robes. It was very exciting. Then he exposed himself to me. I walked out of there thinking I can do more for this town than Flasher Mackay. Huge guy. Tiny penis, strangely enough.
Good story, Mum.
Cheers for the successful operation.
Thanks.
Look, the operation in Sydney went pear-shaped. The guy died. The project's dead, just so you know.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, sweetheart indeed. Disaster.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But where would you be if the operation was a success?
Monitoring it in Sydney. Out drunk, celebrating somewhere.
And your father? What would have happened to him if you weren't here?
Good point.
I know which one you can live with easier.
Abject failure.
Exactly. Hayley, everything okay?
Yes, Meryl?
You kissed her. You kissed her!
Oh,
Only the once.
dear.
I was drunk. The second time, she kissed me.
Second time?
Shit. You didn't know the numbers? Look, this is not how it looks, okay?
She was actually saying goodbye to me. You know, the funny thing, it's all about context. You're dead to me. You're dead.
Penny, it's me. I just thought I'd ring and tell you that I'm drunk. I thought you should know. No. Watch the rip off North Bondi. It can drag you under. Yes. So, must go. I just saw a shark. Bye.
Me?
You left without even a goodbye.
Yeah, immigration came and got me. It's crazy. I mean, doesn't the Australian government know what an asset I am?
I will write to my MP.
Nah, it's too late. I'm on my way to India. I'm gonna miss you, Hugh.
Yeah, right back at you.
How's Penny?
Happy. In the city.
And?
What? There is no end.
There's an and, my friend. Hey, call me if you're ever in Dublin.
I will.
Oh, how did your heart go?
Ah, it broke.
Oh, that sucks. They do mend, you know. In my experience.